we are going to look through some of these assignments that I have posted on my Google Classroom. I'm going to show you how you can access student work that has been turned in, how you can grade it, and how you can return feedback for those assignments. So here I am in my English 11 classroom, and I have this Unit 5 Crucible activity that I had students work on. So they were supposed to choose 3 of the 5 sources below and then answer the questions on this attached sheet. Now this is my view, and as you can see, each student got a copy of this Google document. So I can tell that I have 13 students who have finished the assignment and submitted it and 4 who have not. If I click on the done, it'll take me to all the students who have completed it, and if I click on the not done, it will take me to the students who haven't completed it. So let's click on my done students. Okay, now you can see that down here it gives me a little green done. That means that they were done and they turned it in on time. If I had set a specific due date for this, then some of these might say done, and some of these might say done late, and they would be in red, so it would let me know that they submitted it after the time frame, which is very helpful. Okay, now a couple different options I have here. I can click on this assignment individually, and it's going to pop up a brand new screen so that I can see the students' responses on their screen. I'll see whose it is, what activity it was, all of those things. If I click on this student's name on the side, it brings up their individual assignment. Now, something that's kind of important here is if you click on the individual student view, it says you can see history. So I sometimes use this because it tells me when the student submitted the work. If they swear to me that they turned it in on time, and I go to their history and I see that they actually submitted it late, that helps me to just be sure what time and what day they actually turned their assignment in. Okay, so I'm going to actually move this, sorry. I'm going to X out here. Okay, so I have my list of students. Now, this up here allows me to set the points. So normally I have 10 points for my assignments. Are you sure you want to update the point value? Yes. Awesome. So let's say that Samantha Decker, I give her a score of 9 out of 10, and it'll tell me that I gave her that score and it's not returned. Now be careful because sometimes Google Classroom is funky about the scores you're allowed to give students. Like, I don't know that it would let me give oh yeah, see, so that's changed a little bit. It used to be that you couldn't give a decimal score. Well, let's pretend that I gave Samantha Decker a 9 out of 10. Now it'll tell me that it's not returned. This little check mark appears because it means that I've graded Samantha's. So then I can return this to her and it will notify her that I've added a grade, and I can also add a comment. So sometimes I use this to add a comment like, Sam, you did really great. Be sure to watch sentence length or something of that sort. So if I wanted to give her some feedback about her work, I could do that when I return it. Okay, I'm going to cancel for now though because I didn't even look at Sam's. Okay, I can go through and click on all the students that I want to send feedback to. Here's my not done kids. Now, something that I don't really let on to my students necessarily is you can see students' work even if they haven't submitted it. If you've created a document that each student gets a copy of, you can see their progress. So if I click on Brooke's work, I can see that she hasn't even begun typing anything in here. If she had started typing, only gotten 3 questions done, and then just had stopped and not finished her assignment, and it was sitting here. That's kind of where you get to make the call of, do you want students to be responsible for turning in their work and so you won't consider it collected until they actually submit it? Or would you go through and just click on their work and take a score for it, even if they didn't go through the process of actually turning it in like you requested? So that's a couple interesting things about seeing student work.